The first thing Daniel learned about London was that it did not care. It didn't care that he woke up at 4:30 am every day. It didn't care that he shared a damp room above a takeaway shop in East Ham, where the walls smelled of oil and old dreams. And it definitely didn't care that he once believed talent alone would be enough. Daniel worked as a night cleaner in an office building near Canary Wharf, the kind of job people don't notice unless it isn't done. While the city slept, he scrubbed floors that executives would walk on in polished shoes a few hours later. He wasn't lazy, and he wasn't stupid. He was stuck, and that's worse. What most people didn't know was that Daniel wanted to build something of his own. Not fame, not quick money, control. He was tired of asking permission to exist. Every night, during his break, he sat near the window with a cheap notebook. He wrote ideas, business ideas, app ideas, stupid ideas, good ideas. Most of them went nowhere. Some were terrible. He didn't romanticize it. Half the time he felt like an idiot pretending he was working towards something while cleaning toilets. Here's the first twist. Daniel almost quit his dream before it even started. One morning, after a brutal shift, he opened his bank app and saw £43.17. Rent was due. His mum called from Manchester, asking if he was doing all right. He lied, hung up, sat on the edge of the bed and stared at the wall for a long time. That was the moment he decided to stop chasing big ideas. Instead, he focused on one small, boring problem. The offices he cleaned wasted time. Lost keys. Missed schedules. Confusion between cleaners, supervisors, and security. No fancy software, just chaos hidden behind glass walls. Daniel knew this world better than anyone because he lived at the bottom of it. So he built something ugly. Not perfect. Not impressive. A basic scheduling and reporting tool using free tutorials, borrowed code, and way too many late nights. He didn't tell anyone. He didn't post about the grind. He just worked. Second twist. Nobody cared. He pitched it to 3 small cleaning companies. 2 ignored him. 1 laughed and said, "Why would I buy this from a cleaner?" That sentence burned. But it also clarified something important. Daniel wasn't entitled to respect. He had to earn leverage. So he used the tool himself, improved it, tracked savings, reduced mistakes. 6 months later, his supervisor noticed that Daniel's floor had fewer complaints than any other. That wasn't luck. That was data. This time, when he spoke, he didn't ask. He showed. The same company that laughed now paid attention. Not because Daniel sounded confident, but because he had proof. The first contract wasn't life-changing, £300 a month, but it changed something more important. Daniel stopped seeing himself as invisible. Success didn't arrive like a movie scene. It arrived like fatigue with a quiet edge of momentum. He still cleaned floors, still lived in that room, but now, every rejection felt different. Not personal. Just feedback. Years later, not months, Daniel stood in a glass office he didn't clean. The company was small. The app was still simple, but it worked. Real people depended on it. Here's the final truth. Daniel didn't win because he believed in himself. He won because he outlasted his excuses, stopped needing validation, and built from reality instead of fantasy. London still didn't care, but he no longer needed it to.